Generosity is the virtue that distinguishes and differentiates people. And once you're generous, you always be loved, you always be special, you always be endearing. But there's one thing you can never be generous with, and that is the best stinginess. And I want to teach you in this video the one thing you should be stingy with.
It's my acechina. I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of Calgary.
Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result. And today's quote says, be very generous, give your all and even give your life, except up. Never ever give up. Hold up to go up. One of the greatest things you should never give is up. You can give your treasure, you can give your resources, you can give your time, you can give your energy, you can give your money, you can even give your life. Jesus Christ gave his life for us and became one of the greatest examples of the greatest sacrifice ever made in the history of man. But there's one thing you must never give, and that's up. And even Jesus Christ that gave his life, at a point he wanted to give his up, but God encouraged him and he went through when he said, if it's possible for this cup to be removed, but I must go on, because giving up is not an option. So there's one thing you should never give, which is your up. But there are some things you need to give up on. You need to give up on your mediocrity. You need to give up on your old life to get your better life. You need to give up on something not great to get something greater. You need to give up on a lot of things to get a lot of things. But there are 6 things that if you ever give up, you will never be great. The first thing that you should never give up for you to be great is never give up on learning. Learning is earning. If you don't learn, you don't earn. And if you didn't earn without learning, you can't sustain the earning without learning. The best model for learning and earning is the Igbo apprenticeship system, where apprentice needs to train for 3 to 5 years just to learn how to earn from ordinary trading. But to you and I, what's there? We can go to Ladipo, buy parts in Ladipo and sell in Port Harcourt. That's why many graduates don't do well in business, because they oversimplify what it takes to trade. But Igbo people make sure they learn for 3 to 7 years, and that's why they are rich. The second is never giving up on trying again more intelligently. It was Henry Ford that said, failure is an opportunity for you to try again more intelligently. The difference between failures that are failures and failures that are successes is that failures don't try again, and if they try again, they try again more emotionally negative. Those that are successes try again, but they try again more intelligently and never repeat the same mistakes, even though they might repeat the same failure. They learn different lessons with every failure. So if you never give up on trying again more intelligently, no matter how many times you fail, you must be willing to keep trying until you succeed. One of the greatest people that has taught us that tenacity is Thomas Edison, that failed 10,000 times and kept on trying more intelligently to discover the light bulb. The third thing you should never give up is never give up on money. You can give up money, but you should never give up on money. When people give up on money, they fail to learn money. When people give up on money, they fail to save money. When people give up on money, they fail to invest money. When people give up on money, they fail to circulate money in a cash flow. If you never give up on money, you must always learn, how does money work? How do I earn more money? How do I invest more money? How does the cash flow? Those of us that understand the cash flow and where the cash flows through and from are the people that dominate our world. And our world is shaped by the number of hands that control the money. If better hands control the money, the world will be a better place. But if majority of the bad hands control the money, the world will be a bad place. So don't complain that bad people own the money. Never give up on money. Learn money. You too should own your money and use your money for a good cause. The fourth thing you should never give up on is people. I see this a lot, especially in man-woman relationship, where a man breaks the heart of a woman and she gives up on men. Where a woman breaks the heart of a man and he gives up on women, gives up on relationship, gives up on people, where somebody trusts somebody and they betray the trust and they give up on people and say you can't find any trustworthy person, where somebody is social and then people abuse their socialness, they give up on people and say they are no good people and they want to live isolated, lonely, and cut everybody up and build a wall around themselves, and they kill themselves by sabotaging themselves and imploding alone, because it takes people to make a living. And life would be a horrible place if you were the only person in the world. I Am Legend is a movie by Will Smith that when you watch, you know the importance of having people in your life. So never give up on people. You can give up on a particular person so that you can get another person, but never give up on the generality of the good in people. The fifth thing you should never give up on, which is the most important thing that controls whether you give up on learning, whether you give up on trying again more intelligently, whether you give up on money and on people, is you. You are the most amazing thing in this world, and you are the only thing you've got in this world, and you are the most trustworthy companion you're going to have in this world, because guess what? You're going to be with you until you die. So if you give up on you, you will drag you down. And so people should never give up on themselves. That's why people get depressed, because when they give up on themselves, there's nothing else to think of than suicide. So never give up on you. You are amazing, you are capable, and you are so resilient you can survive anything. The last but not the least, that is very important, that when many people lose or give up on, it leads to the gloom and doom and darkness in the world, is never give up on God and good. If you don't believe in God and you're an atheist, you should at least believe in the good part of the universe and never give up on the good. If you believe in God, never give up on God. No matter how many times you think God has not answered you, you think God has not been faithful or coming true to you, never give up on God. If you believe He created you, you must also believe in Him and look up to Him from now till the last of your breath, and never give up on Him. It is these 6 things that are the best stinginess in the world that you should never give it to anybody. First of all, you should never give your up. But if you must give up, give other ups. But these 6 ups must never be given. They are the best stinginess. Number 1 is never give up on learning. Never give up on trying again more intelligently. Never give up on money. Never give up on people. Never give up on you. And never give up on God and good. And remember our quote for the day: be very generous. Give your all and even your life, except up. Never ever give up. Hold up to go up. So tell me in the comments below, which of these have you given up on that this video is going to resuscitate for you to take back your up and hold on to up and never give up again? For me, before now, one of the places I gave up on was people, because people treated me so badly that it was so heartbreaking that people treated me like a criminal just because I had business losses. I lost my money, I lost their money, and they called me a criminal. I was almost giving up on people, but in the epiphany of prison, God made me know how marvelous people are. And even in prison, I had people that helped me so much in prison and restored my hope in people. And today, I am everything I am because of people, including those of you that have subscribed and turned on the notification bell. If you are a person that has not subscribed and turned on the notification bell, I will not give up to tell you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So tell me in the comments below, which of these have you given up on that with this you start doing? And if you want to change our world, you can, but you must know the characteristics of world changers. Watch this video to learn and change our world, and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, this is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional, and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn. Watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.